Hey guys, we're going to go ahead and dive into Facebook. Like promised, this week we're going to talk about how to use Facebook in your Young Living business and what you need to know to really be a success. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, the first thing that we're going to talk about is Facebook and Young Living. Like I always do, there's questions that I get all of the time from people. Can I use Facebook with my Young Living business? Is it something that really works? Does it work with Young Living? I also hear a lot of times I prefer one-on-ones. Is this is this okay? Social media is not really for me because I do like one-on-ones. Well, let me tell you, these are great questions. They're legitimate concerns, but you can do everything that you want to do and run your business how you want to run your business using Facebook and other social media platforms. Do not be one of the people to be left behind. In 2 to 3 years from now, if you're building your business on social media, you're going to see a huge success. You're going to be at different ranks, have hit certain goals, be in a place that you can't imagine. Okay? If you do not take advantage of Facebook and other social media platforms, you're going to be left behind. Don't let this happen to you. Okay, a lot of times I also hear, well, what do I need to be successful on Facebook? What do I need to be a success? Okay, I want everyone to write this down. 3 things that you need to have on Facebook in order to be a success. That's it. 3 things. It doesn't take hundreds of things to happen. You don't need hundreds of different things. You need 3 things to be a success on Facebook. A brand, consistency, and know your target market. Okay? Your brand. Decide what you like. What makes you you? Just like we've talked about before in your marketing plan, what is your brand? All of your social media platforms need to look similar. If I go to your page, I want to know that you're so-and-so and this is your brand. It needs to let me know that that's who you are by the way it looks, okay? Consistency. You need to be consistent. Everything that you do needs to be consistent. And I mean, if you're going to post during a week, make sure you post. If you commit to posting 5 times a week, make sure you post 5 times a week. Your Facebook needs consistency. Now, if you can only do 1 time a week, it's better to do 1 time a week and be consistent than to do 5 times a week and miss it pretty often. You want to be consistent. Finally, knowing your target market. So remember who you're targeting. As you're doing these posts, who are you reaching out to? Who is it you're trying to work with? What is it they're looking for? This is key to being a success on Facebook. You want to create content that is going to attract your target market, okay? One thing that I tell people all the time, guys, is stop using a personal page. No one wants to be that friend that is always posting about business. So if you're doing that, if you're posting about your monthly auto ship, if you're posting about signups, if you're posting about the starter kit, stop doing it. Do not be the person to bombard their friends with all kinds of information about a company that they did not choose to be involved with. They chose to be your friend, not to be on the Young Living's business page. So remember that when you're posting. Now, I say this, but I'm going to give a couple other little examples of maybe when it is acceptable to post on Facebook. Okay? So for a lot of us, Young Living is a part of our life. It's something we're passionate about. It's something that is very important to each of us. So if you're going to post about a product, make it a post on how you're using the product in your life. Not necessarily a, hey, I love lavender oil, come and buy it, but say, wow, my life has been crazy lately. I've been moving, packing, getting all of these different things done, and guess what? Lavender oil has been my best friend. Make it a lighthearted post where you're sharing a passion of yours, just like you would share any other hobby or interest. Remember this, I can think of many network marketing companies that have their people post all of the time. And what ends up happening is you get blocked. People stop listening to what you have to say. They stop paying attention, and then you're not doing anything good. So remember, don't be that person that posts on their Facebook page all of the time. Okay? Now that you have this idea that you're not going to be posting on your Facebook page, the next question I get is, well, okay, I'm not posting on my page or my account, so what do I need to post on? Okay, everyone needs to have a public business page. Create a public business page that has your information. This is where you post about oils. This is where you post about auto ship. This is where you post about placing orders. Everything happens on this page, okay? And then themed pages. This is something we'll talk about a bit later. As your business grows, you can do a themed page. So you can have oils and massage therapist, oils and athletes, different themes for different groups of people, okay? But again, this is later on down the road. Getting started, all you need is a business page, okay? What groups do I need? Okay, everyone needs to have a private business builder group. This is a private group that only the people in the group can see, okay? And it is for your business builders. This is a place where they can vent. This is a place where they can talk. This is a place where they can ask questions, okay? Everyone also needs a private product user page. Now, group. This private product user group, same thing as the business builders, but it's for those product users. They can ask questions about products. They can talk about their products they received, how to use them, whatever it may be. Keep these secret and keep them for your people only. All of your business builders should be in your product group. However, your product users may not all be in your business group, okay? Again, same thing, private themed groups, okay? You can have a private group for massage therapists, athletes, whatever it may be, but this is something you can do as you develop your business and grow, okay? And then an online academy. This is something that we're going to discuss a bit later in the week, but this is definitely a group you want to have. Like I said, we will talk about it later on this week in our videos to come. Okay, how or what do I need to do to set up my public business page? This is pretty simple. On the left side of your Facebook account, you're just going to click on create a new page and you're going to follow the step-by-step instructions. That is all you need to do. You need to create a basic name for your page, something that speaks to you and your audience, and you also need to have it consistent with your brand, okay? And then you need to move forward from that point. Don't overthink your page. Don't take too much time thinking about names and pictures. Focus on your brand, your target market, and then from there, we will move things forward and build your business page. Okay, the next question is, now that I have a business page, how do I get people to like my page? How do I get people interested in what I have to say? This is very important because if you're going to have success on social media, you have to have a market. You have to have people to like your page. So, organic versus non-organic likes. Organic basically means it's anyone that likes our page without paying Facebook or for advertising. So they come to our page, they maybe found a giveaway, they shared a post, a friend told them, whatever it may be, that is an organic like. And then non-organic just simply means we paid for that like. So it could be an advertisement or boosting a post or whatever it may be, okay? One thing that I like to do on my page is to give incentives. If we get to a certain number of likes, we will give you an oil. If we do this, you're going to get something. Give a small incentive that will help bring people to your page and to get people interacting. You want to create that atmosphere where they're comfortable interacting on your page. Friends of friends is something that I've talked about before, and this is great with Facebook. Find your friends and go look at their friends. Find their friends that might be interested. Invite them to like your page, okay? Similar groups and pages. So you work with Young Living. Find other natural health groups or pages. Now, obviously you don't want to find distributors from other oil companies, so maybe find a diffuser company, or maybe find a natural health company or a yoga place or whatever these different pages and interests are, where people go to post about their hobbies, and then you simply post, hey, I've created this page about essential oils. Did you know essential oils could be great with yoga, or great with therapy, or great with whatever that page is that you're looking at? tie it into that common interest, and then get invites that way. And then share it with your friends. Invite your friends and people to like your page, because guess what? If they like it, they're going to look at your information. They've then opted in to receive that information, and they're no longer being bombarded on your personal page with it, okay? So we've talked about some of the basics with Facebook. We're going to really dive into the details this week of how to build your page, how to build a solid audience, and then how to generate volume. However, before we can do that, you have to have your page set up. So set up your business page, take the time to create the header, set a nice profile picture, come up with a name, and make sure they all are consistent with the brand that you want to create. Keep in mind your target market. Help them to feel comfortable on your page. You want people to see your page and to stay on your page. And remember, have fun with it. Make it your personality. Make it you, because this is how you're going to start to be personable. This is how you're going to have that one-on-one experience with so many people. This week, we're going to discuss a ton of things. We're going to dive into the details of how to do all of these. So please, please, please message me on Facebook. Send me an email if you have questions. Let's make sure we get your Facebook pages set up correctly, so that way you're able to rock and roll in all other areas of social media with your business. I'm excited to see your success. Have a great week.